Hello, and welcome to Tour de Cart. One of us has a concentration in pre-med. We're a family.
Hello, I'm Angela's brother Mark, and I've been hunted down and defeated by K-Fed.
Poor Mark.
Sorry, Mark.
Sorry,
I'm
Mark.
Angela's sister, Crystal.
And I'm Angela's husband, Ryan.
And I'm Angela, the one with the concentration in pre-med for my degree. So we are into the doctor tour. It is upon us. The doctors are in. Are they here to stay? Do we want them to stay? We'll see.
Before we get into that, I'll plug my little clip that we have on Twitter with K-Fed. So we went on a duel. If you want to hop over to our Twitter page, you can check out that video clip of our battle and kind of see how it went.
Yeah, there'll be 2 clips, and yeah, it's exclusively on Twitter. So go check it out at Tour de Cart's Twitter. Our Twitter.
Back to the doctor tour, part 1.
I mean, that's all the parts, Mark. It's all here.
Well, it's the first
yeah.
tour.
Yeah, it is part 1 of these actas. You are correct. And we're getting into this new.
Did I call that the second week they better do something cool like a versus tour in our last? yeah, that was me.
Yep. Mark was on to something. So let's just jump into what we have right now to look at and possibly pull for if we want to. The new character, the first character up is Dr. Mario. Guys, he is packing a new skill that we had possibly thought was going to come, but really, I don't know how many of us had signed off that it would be a new skill. We thought it'll be something old.
We kind of foreshadowed it though. We said it could be a new skill. This skill looks horrible though.
Yeah, it looks bad.
It's called Capsule, and it says 3 colorful capsules bounce at opponents when thrown. At level 4, when it unlocks kind of the plus side of that skill, it says adds another capsule and increases their size.
Yay.
So I want to do a little appreciative shout out to Frenzy fans because they sent us like a 20-second video of how this capsule kind of skill works. So the capsules kind of float around the character as if it's like green shells or red shells, like 3 of them. And then you can kind of send them out, release them, and they kind of flip over upon each other as you release them. And from the 20-second clip we saw, I don't think they were successful hitting anyone.
No.
Like, that's bad news.
They bounce around like the hammer skull. They rotate like the green shells that are on the, because we don't have the triple red shell in this game, but the triple green shells. And then you throw them and they bounce off the wall like a hammer. And then from what I've seen, don't think I've seen any clip of them hitting any character.
Wait,
they're kind of like 3 little giga bombs.
Yeah,
I think you got a better shot at hitting something with a gigabomb though.
I don't know. The skill looks incredibly bad. I wish anybody get back to us if you're like, no, like it's easier than you think. Like, please let us know, because I don't think anyone's gonna get a capsule driver, in this tour. So please give us any kind of feedback if you have it and you've used it. But
I don't think anyone's gonna get the drivers for the skill. They're gonna get the drivers because they like Dr. Mario.
Yeah, it's interesting. So he is in the pipe 1 for the Dr. Pipe 1, and then the cart is the Capsule Kart, which is a dash panel, and the new glider is called the Magnifying Glass, and it is a
No, actually, it's Magniflying Glass.
Ooh, fancy.
I missed the L.
Yeah, I did too.
Bullet Bill.
Later. I saw it later on Reddit, and I was like, reread it like 2 or 3 times before I was like, oh, there's an L on there.
Did you reread it on Reddit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Bullet Bill's a good skill. Like, they are giving a little premium here to this glider, but oh, guys, I don't know. Like,
I'm gonna jump in and say that Bullet Bill is not a good skill, because it's kind of a pain when you're trying to like have a lucky 7 character and you're hanging out at the end back, and then you get a bullet. It's annoying because they don't they go through coin item boxes and they don't obviously reset. It kind of holds one of your, so you can't get a frenzy. And I mean, it's not bad from getting like to last to first, but as far as ranking up points, it's not the best.
Oh,
Well, it
Bullet
doesn't
Bill-
interfere with coins. I think that's what we were thinking initially, right, Angela?
It's good to combine with coin box. It's not great if you're doing something like, come on, man.
no, that's our cat Manolo.
Breathe normally, dude.
Are you sure it's alive? Is it dying?
He's fine. He just jumped up here. He probably like
Needs an inhaler.
he's all right. Okay, cough it up, Manolo. All right.
Cut this out. Get out.
All right, guys. Yeah. Sorry, Ryan. What were you saying?
So Bullet Bill is good to combine with coin box, but like Mark was saying, like you're trying to hang back for a skill like Lucky 7, you don't want a Bullet Bill, and that'll increase your chance. But the other thing we've noticed recently too, which I've experienced during the Samurai Tour, like when you're going for extra boxes, it seems like the Bullet Bill is like popping up repeatedly way more often than it used to. And when I was watching like Carlos's stream when he was going for the extra box on Amsterdam, I think it was Amsterdam Drift R, like it was like every other box was on that reset. It was giving him the Bullet Bill, which like pretty much ruins the entire race.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so my springtime crane went to 6.
Yes!
Me too.
Well, like if you're combining with coin box, it's perfect. But if you're combining with something like Lucky 7, it's not good. So it's kind of a hit and miss thing.
Right.
All right.
Also, I just spent 2 years trying to avoid viruses. I'm not gonna be buying a virus glider.
All right. So I take it no one's gonna pull this pipe here. I'm not.
I don't plan to.
I don't think so.
All right.
So it would be kind of cool to have like that new skill just to like see how bad
Play
it
with it. Yeah.
is. It as bad as the Super Leaf?
Mm,
I don't think so, because I think you can keep your combo during it.
Okay.
Super Leaf, you do collect things though.
Man, the next
blow people
skill
away.
that they're going to come out with is going to be just the best. It has to be after these two.
Yeah, we'll see.
I wouldn't. Well, I didn't think they could get worse after doing like Super Ball was kind of like okay. I didn't think they'd go worse on the next 2 new skills they'd release.
Okay, so guys, this is my crazy thing, this capsule skill. So from what I've seen, and Nintendo was very like coy about this, they released like, oh my gosh, maybe less than 10 seconds of a clip of here's the new skill. And it's him like Dr. Mario hitting someone exactly and be like, boom, like, oh, this is great. And then Frenzy fans recorded this, I believe, and gave it like tagged us in it and we looked at it. So I had said they're not going to tease the new skill because Super Leaf was teased last time and it went so horribly. There was literally a hashtag of fix Super Leaf, like from the day it launched. So are they looking for another hashtag of fix capsules?
I don't think so, because I don't think anyone's going to care to get this fixed.
I don't know. The Dr. Mario like the people that love
Yeah.
Dr. Mario might be very upset by this. I'm not sure. Like if they want another hashtag situation, here you go. This is crazy. Like Super Leaf, there's probably split 50-50, but like it's not an incredible skill. Then they wait, what has it been, like 6 months nearly to come out with a new skill, and this is what they give us? I feel like this is a little crazy. Like you think they would have been like, oh, people really got mad about Super Leaf, let's make the next skill really, really great. And now I almost say it might be worse from what I'm looking at.
I mean, maybe they just decided like, well, maybe we'll make one so bad that they'll appreciate Super Leaf.
I don't know.
If they would have showed us the skill prior to releasing, this would have been like a thing. Like, why did they create such a bad skill?
Like, there's a lot of stuff they could have done with it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like any ideas? You said, well, what could they have done? Any ideas?
I think it would have been really cool if like you take your meds and you get some coins. Like it's like an inner taking thing. Like, there's no viruses on the track. So it's like, why are you throwing them out?
I think they should have like made you giant, like the giant, the mushroom. A giant mushroom.
Yeah, I think combination of like it would have been good as like a giant mushroom combination. Like it makes you big, and then you get the burst of speed.
Yeah, a little boost.
So you get like an action from using it.
What if it could have been like a heart but better, where it protects you from everything? Like a blue shell can't get you, something can't get you, but it gives you a little beyond that. Like maybe you have hit power if you want to release it. It's protection until you release it, and then maybe you just flip the capsules out like you do now, but it protects you until you lose them. Like, I mean, it sort of protects you because it, circles around, but this is more of a heart thing where you're protected.
Right.
Or it could be a little bit like a Yoshi egg, where you like throw it out ahead and maybe it leaves a trail of some mushrooms behind. Or once it hits something, it releases like only mushrooms and coins or something.
What if, since we don't have red shells, it just worked like red shells? Like it spun around like it does, and then you had like 3 red shells go out.
And has like seeking capabilities here.
Would
like
it go
trying
for
to hit a
3 different
target.
characters?
Well,
Ooh,
if
that'd
you're
be
in
cool.
like second or something, it wouldn't. But
Mhm.
Sometimes you hit a person, it gets rid of their item, then it hits it again. Something like that.
Yeah. I
So
like
are
that.
you seeing it like, because with the three of them spinning still, but what are you saying, like release, like how the triple green shell does? Because in MKT, all 3 of them release at the same time. So would all 3 release at the same time, or?
Correct. I feel like if you had 3 individual red shells for an item, that'd be too much.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into the new course, the brand new course. This is kind of the fun part of this tour for me. Coconut Mall is finally here. Are you guys enjoying this course? I'm really enjoying it.
I am.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's bringing me back to like the 90s vibe here, of the mall, like the classic days of the mall. I did notice that the Yoshis are running the food court. Like don't know why, but that's their jam. And like all the bright colors driving through, I mean, it's destructive, but driving through like the water fountains and the trees, I did notice that like it's really, really easy to keep a combo going because they have so many different places to bounce off of to keep it going, which I appreciate because I drive auto. So that's awesome. Plus, the mall seems to be pretty pristine. I don't really know that you can go into any stores. Like, I think you could kind of see it in, but like it's almost also like they have their thing pulled down.
Oh, the security gate.
It reminded me of like a basketball game or something, because there's like ads, like banners all around advertising different places that sound like they're stores in the mall, but you can't actually go to them.
Yeah, it's a little confusing that way. I did like that this parking situation seems nuts because when you're driving through like where the park cars are, like they're trying to hit you. So don't try to park at Coconut Mall. No parking.
I also like that it's like kind of open air. There's that part where it's like got the palm trees, and like it just seems like a cool place to hang out.
Yeah, I like it. I really like it. It's like a relaxing vibe, especially like when you're by the beach side, and like it's just sort of like, I don't know, positive, say shopping and I'm there.
Yeah. It's a mall.
Yes.
You want to be able to go in the stores and buy things, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, okay, where's the Shy Guy Records? And I'm like, I don't know that I found it. I even raced on 50cc's going really slowly to try to get all the details. I'm not finding it. I'm just finding a lot of science for it. Yeah, but I love it.
I think that's a different mobile game where you do like shopping and stuff, but this is a racing game.
I think they did a really good job with taking it from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and bringing it back. Like you can tell it's shorter after racing the DLC content, but they did it in a really good way where it doesn't feel like you're really missing anything.
Yeah, it's really nice. Did you guys notice there's different levels and different ways to go? And I already found some shorter ways. I'm kind of curious to try them all out and see what they look like and see if there's any Shy Guys actually running anything in this mall.
I like those ramps too, some are like up and some are down, because I got hit by lightning when I was going like up a down one, and it was like, oh my goodness, am I even gonna make it, because you're going so slow and like the force is against you. It like took forever to get up that ramp.
Yeah, I think the design here is really fun. Very, very light.
That's something new, right? To Mario Kart Tour. Like there's never been ramps like that before.
Yeah, it was in the original one, those are escalators. And they were moving, up or down. So you wanted to go, of course, go up the up one or
the green
one.
one.
Yeah. Well, they weren't colored red or green at that time. They were just colored, like the silver color of escalators.
Gotcha.
So they kind of changed. I think it's like that in the DLC, isn't it?
I want to say it looks like this with the green and the red. Yeah. That's what I remember. All right, Mark, strap in. We're going to be learning about Dr. Mario.
Oh, no.
Warning. So,
take a capsule.
Take your capsule.
So you can pay attention.
My caffeine capsule.
So the Dr. Mario suit, just like all the other ones, is a suit in Odyssey to start out with. But the character of Dr. Mario originates with the game called the same thing, Dr. Mario, which launched all the way back in 1990 on the NES and the Game Boy. Some people said it was very much like Tetris, like where you're moving things to make them fit, which is true. So Tetris actually came back out in 1984, so that's 6 years later. It's arcade style where you try to find like where it fits with these 3 virus colors and how you fit your capsules. So the capsules are 3 different colors too. There is the blue virus, which is the chill virus, the red, which is the fever virus, and the yellow, which is the weird virus. So basically you're trying to flip the capsules to knock out these viruses. And I gave you guys a picture.
It looks like Tetris.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you guys a picture in there of the original game. So there's like level, speed, viruses, like clearing. And then as you clear the viruses in the little left side, the little viruses make like, they move around. So the capsules are half and half. So you flip them around to get rid of the viruses. You line them up in the right color. You defeat the game by clearing the viruses. And then you kind of go to the next level. Unlike the recent Dr. Mario World, this game was a huge success. Dr. Mario World, actually, the mobile game, which I played for a little bit, got shut down on November 1st, 2021. This Dr. Mario, the arcade style, sold over 10 million cartridges worldwide, which is crazy, like huge success. It then spawned a whole bunch of spin-offs on subsequent consoles. Dr. Mario shows up just as random characters like in Super Smash. The legacy continues. So when I was reading this, the other questions that came up in my mind were, is Dr. Mario a real doctor? Did he go to medical school? And has he been sued by anyone for medical malpractice? And the answers I came upon were no, and I assume so. So how did Dr. Mario come to be? He was, according to Nintendo Comic Systems, which was its own comics, Mario Comics, turns out Mario and Peach came to Mushroom Kingdom General Hospital under the false pretenses that there was a bad plumbing issue that they needed to get on promptly. The current doctor at the hospital is called Dr. Waldo. He takes Mario on as some kind of apprentice and immediately starts calling him Dr. Mario. Shockingly, Peach is called Nurse Toadstool. Showed up at the same time. No difference in training, education, just gender. The viruses previously kept in a jar get loose. Dr. Mario discovers he can stack his pills of his own creation, the matching colors, to get rid of these viruses. Peach insists that Dr. Bloom, the original doctor, go play golf because, let's face it, he's a bit of a sexist and somewhat incompetent here. So Mario is left to clean up his mess. Peach also comes up with the brilliant idea that Mario can be both a plumber and a doctor. End of story. No undergraduate degree, no medical school, no residency. Maybe a little bit of a residency, but that's it. And his creator said no, Dr. Mario is not legit. He did not go to medical school. So there you have it. That is the story of how Dr. Mario came to be. And I want to play you guys the music from the game because it's very iconic. I played it for Ryan the other day and Ryan was like, oh yes, this is it.
I don't know if that's iconic. Crystal, have you heard it before?
No, but I don't really know anything about gaming.
Alrighty.
All right. The music is incredible. It's what got me started in the Dr. Mario World game. It didn't want to stop. So I love the music. I think a lot of people love this character. This is like a really, bringing Dr. Mario and just kind of made a way for Nintendo, and it's really cool. It's like into the Tetris. They even did like a Tetris Dr. Mario combo at one point.
Yeah, I usually look on Instagram for fan art for like particularly when there's new characters. And I don't think I've ever seen the amount of fan art out there that there is for Dr. Mario. Like he is beloved by many people. And I think like you touched on, like it's very nostalgic for a lot of people going back to their childhoods. They played this game.
Yeah, it was fun. I like Dr. Mario World, but I kind of dropped it. So maybe that's what a lot of other people did. So fortunately you can't play it that way, but there's lots of ways to play the old one actually. Let's talk about the fact that this is, as Mark said, it's part 1 of the 2-tour Dr. Fest event. The special Doctor Challenges just opened up. So there's a challenge card called the Doctor Challenges. The reward is actually 48 rubies, which is really great. Like that's 1 10-pole. That's pretty generous for Nintendo. Guys, get this card done, like for sure before the Doctor tours end. Make sure to get all these rubies.
Yeah, there's nothing really that crazy in it that you can't actually complete it in 1 tour either.
There's one thing that's crazy easy, actually. Your first ruby, start a new tour.
Yep.
It's back.
I did see that.
The easiest ruby you'll ever earn.
Took some work, but I got it.
Good.
So they actually gave us a teaser with this, guys, at the top of where they're talking about the Dr. Fest. And I put the picture in everybody's outline. This is pretty super early. It's like the tour before. Do you guys see who the 2 new characters are? Dr. Bowser, Dr. Peach.
Is she a doctor?
Yeah.
Heck yes, they upgraded her to a doctor.
Oh, it's 2022. Peach is a doctor.
She's doing it. They've seen the errors of their way.
I was concerned about it because they didn't put her in a white lab coat.
Yeah.
Well, this is her outfit.
Her
This
doctor's
is
coat.
legit her doctor. In this Dr. Mario world, she did become a doctor.
Okay.
I'm wondering if
good.
Peach probably did the whole thing. She probably went to medical school, she did the legit way. She's got a pink capsule cart in the picture. And then it looks like Dr. Bowser has sort of a yellow capsule cart from what I can see.
I bet you this is like yellow and green.
Yeah, it could be. The word on the street is that this new course is Wii Koopa Cape. So back from the Wii system. And I do remember racing this. If you can see the little slide, it's like a glass sort of tube slide. And I went through it, just went on YouTube like to get a reminder. I remembered a little bit. It's a really cool course, guys. It's got a lot of waterfalls. There's like this clear sort of water slide tube that you drive through. There's a part where it goes like straight down almost, where it's sort of very reminiscent of like a water park in Wisconsin Dells. It's a beautiful track. I really like it. So the other thing that I wanted to bring up with this picture is that we're talking about 4 doctors with 4 skills. And obviously they're not going to give them all the same 4 skills because they never have with others like Penguin and the cats. Somebody's always the oddball. Like with the Penguin, there's Penguin Toad. That's a dash panel. And then there's Meowser.
Dash
Ring, ring, ring,
Dash
ring.
ring, dash ring. And then Meowser, that's a coin box. So they can't give them all 4 the same skills. So like, did you guys think about this a little bit? Like what Peach could be? I was thinking about it today.
Oh, it's Peach, huh?
I hope it's Peach. I'm just gonna put that out there that
she's
it
the
is
one that
Peach.
looks different.
I'm gonna
look
say
different.
it's Bowser, Dr. Bowser. I was gonna get a lucky 7.
Oh,
I think Lucky 7 is right on. I'm not sure who's going to have it though.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lucky 7.
And they got Peach Happy.
Peach
Yeah,
Happy
that's
does have a lucky 7. That would be her second lucky 7. Basically, she's just catching up to Mario and Luigi, though, if they did give her a lucky 7, because they have a ton more. Also, I thought maybe like a triple banana for her, like with all this summertime kind of themed. She doesn't have one. One of her Peach alts doesn't have one. Or a giant banana, but giant banana just came out.
What about like classic Bowser shell for Bowser.
Could be.
That's true. I'm looking forward to this because I think I'm way more likely to pull for the second tour.
I gotta
What?
get
No
all my
way.
peaches.
I gotta get my peach. Let's hope she has a good skill because last time it was Giga Bob and I just got her at the skin of my teeth on a free pull. So
And she's got a pink coat.
I love this outfit, guys.
And a pink car.
And a pink card. Like, let's hope she has a pink glider.
And she's into it.
I know. But
Angela,
Bowser,
you taking Team Bowser?
no.
She had to think about it.
I was like, wait a second. I was like, I mean, I have a lot of Bowsers, but I can't. I have all the peaches. And I will really try to have enough rubies to get this peach as long as the skill isn't awful. I really look forward to getting her. Her outfit's amazing. But the Bowser's good news though, right? Because he's such a huge character. Like as long as the skill isn't the capsules.
And he's got a really cute vest, guys. Check out the picture.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Very reminiscent of his wedding suit. Like
Yeah.
it's just a hair like editing here to make it the wedding suit. It's really cool. Probably not the doctor you want to be treating you, but very cool.
He won't care about malpractice either.
Are you guys more excited for the second part than the first part like I am?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Versus is just so fun.
Usually the versus pipes are always at least tempting too, right? They bring out some things that are rare or things that are new that are tempting. So I'm really excited to see what those pipes will be.
Yeah, I think there might be a coin box pipe or a gold pipe. Maybe we get Mauser back for the first time.
Oh, maybe. That could be. For Bowser,
Wow.
Team Bowser.
That's possible.
So you're going to pull for him?
Yeah, and collect my 6,000 coins. No, I could see a peach pipe and a Bowser pipe. Both would be very enticing.
And they put only the best in there.
Yeah.
Lola just reached out and was about to push over my Yeti.
I love this idea in general of Peach versus Bowser because Bowser is always the one kidnapping Peach. Like Peach should get her versus and she should win. Like, hello, Peach people, come out for Peach. We have got to beat this giant kidnapper.
Are we allowed to not be on Team Peach?
I'm going Team Bowser.
I gotta see who else.
Teams.
Yeah, I gotta see who else is on each team because my only two level 7 1400 coin box drivers are PGP and Meowser, which are even split. So
morally, I'm going with Peach.
Well, yeah, I figured
I will go down with that ship. Okay. I'm really excited.
Ryan's like, where are the Yoshis?
What's and where is Toadette?
Toadette? Ooh, he might be.
He wants to take her down.
If they're on the same team.
Is this the secret heroes or villains?
Oh, I think so, Mark. I love it.
In which case, I'll go villains because I think my coin box villains are much higher.
Villains are bigger. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The only like new announcements that I found looking through everything was the change in the event tokens. So those have changed yet again. They are not by making enemies crash. It is actually just the regular coins in the course. Some of them are turned into green event tokens. So you can do auto race. You can hit the whistle twice and get all your XP. And that's probably the way to get the maximum amount of tokens too, is to hit it twice so that you're kind of in the front and, you know, on those curves and stuff, you're kind of the first one to go around and collect. So there you go, guys. It should be a little bit easier this time to clear that green pipe. I don't know if you have a preference between making enemies crash or not, but
I'd rather collect them from the course. At least the verse tour, we know it's going to be the same way too.
Oh, that's true. Well, in versus tours, they typically don't let you auto race.
You can't auto race, but you collect them from the course, and then you get, if your team wins, you get bonus tokens. So,
but you have to pick a character on that team.
Yeah. Okay, the Mii Racing Suit shop. There were some interesting things this time. Not only the suit that we were expecting, which was the Wario Mii Racing Suit, which has a double bomb skill. What else was here, guys?
My crazy thing. So the King Boo suit for 70 rubies, you can buy it. Why is it crazy? Because we grinded to get first like a month ago for it. So I think that's really good news. It's also my kind of one of my favorite things of the tour. I'll call it my favorite thing, not my crazy thing. I have another crazy thing. I'll call it my favorite thing because anyone who sweated really hard to try to get it and missed out, 70 rubies, go get it. Or if
I
you
wish I could tell my past self about this.
Yeah, it's also
my
a
past
good
self was so stressed.
Yeah, it's also a good like kind of foreshadowing that probably a lot of the stuff that was first only will probably come back in the future. So
yeah,
if you did miss out on getting first and not getting one of these suits, it's pretty safe.
So question, if you have the Boo Mii suit, is 70 rubies worth the level up? Anybody buying it?
No.
I think Mark is.
Yeah, I will. So if you turned 75 rubies into coins, you would get around 12,000 coins, which would be like buying a high-end ticket. So it's a little bit less than that. You're paying only 70. So if you think you're gonna if you want to get the Boo suit up higher long term, yes, it is. It's a good investment. 100 is probably not a good investment.
Probably, the point where it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It is a lucky 7 Mii suit too.
And I think there's also value if you don't have it at all to just get it once.
Oh, of course.
As well. So
the nice thing is that it's not 100 rupees off the bat too. It could have been.
Yeah.
It's 70.
The fact that it's 70 has me thinking about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it.
Do you have it? Right? You have it already?
I think we all got it, right?
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Let's move on to the tier shop. We've got Luigi, the super driver, which is a fire flower, the steel driver, which is a slipstream, and the oil paper umbrella, which is a red shell super glider.
I thought you said steal a driver. I was like, oh, I missed that. That sounds fun.
Steel driver.
Well, if they let you race them for pink slips or like driver slips, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Don't do it against K-Fit, Mark.
Not for high score, but maybe finish first.
One race takes all.
True. Yeah, I don't know. These items, is anyone planning on buying them?
Yeah, the oil paper. Yeah, I'm trying to get all those to level 8. The premium super gliders. Am I saying that right?
Just to do it or for...
Well, I had them all at level 7. They're a part of my inventory. I use them frequently. So yeah.
I see.
So back on the daily selects. So I still have the premium normals all maxed out. Still no tickets have appeared. They must have changed this setup completely. I don't know if they threw the premium normals back in with the normals.
I don't know. Supposedly it's data mined that they're still separate. I spent my tickets and maxed out all 3 of those last tour. And I had enough for one more of the regular normal gliders. I haven't seen anything that they've never came back. Yeah. So I don't know if it after you max out the category, it significantly reduces the chance that category will come back or something.
No, I would have I've had it for multiple weeks now. I would have got one of them by now.
Yeah.
So
I was having them.
They had to have gone back and just put all the normals together.
Yeah, maybe they went and changed it again because I was getting them fairly frequently and then they're just gone. I just did it just so I could get coins whenever I'm pulling pipes, just for the added coins.
Guys, I still haven't gotten a high-end ticket in my shop whatsoever.
Got one today. First one in 2 tours, glider.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't gotten one in a while, but poor Ange. None.
What totals are you guys looking at for just across the board of any high-end? What have you gotten in that bottom row?
About 7.
Yeah, 7 or so. I think that's...
I got 2 drivers last tour and I got a cart and a glider the tour before.
I didn't get any last tour, so I'm trying to remember back. feel like I got like 4 or 5 maybe in the first tour or 2.
Yeah, I don't understand how this is possible. I did write them and say like,
Oh my
look,
gosh.
this is not like something's broken. I also told you
You
guys
gotta screenshot it every day and just send them every single like
I had the same problem though when I still had things maxed out and they weren't giving me high-end tickets where you guys were like, what's the last tour we can get, super tickets, high-end tickets, and I never got a high-end either. So I'm wondering if there's something off with my game. Ryan, you were talking to people and asking them too if they had gotten some high-end tickets in their daily selects, and you came across other people who hadn't gotten any, right?
Yeah, I happened to just find there was 2 other people in the Frenzy fan server that said that they still have never received a ticket.
Wow.
They basically told me they couldn't tell me anything about the odds. And they're like, we know you might not be happy about the odds. And it's like, there's odds, but then there's when people are getting, say you guys like 5, 6, or 7, and I've gotten 0. How is that possibly my odds then? How are our odds all the same if I've never gotten a single one?
Well, let us know what happens.
I don't get it.
My next question is, Angela, are you checking every day?
Yes. I look every day with bated breath and excitement to see if it's in there, and it's never there. They just fill my shop with supers, and I think I've barely gotten any high-ends. Like I've gotten Dry Bowser once.
Maybe it's like they know the algorithm behind it. They're like, she doesn't buy tickets. She just buys cat peaches. We'll just give her some cat peaches. She'll be happy.
I mean, I love Cat Peach, but I've also never gotten her in daily selects either, which is interesting. I don't know.
It's funny you mentioned that. Wait for data mining.
Yes. Okay. So the token shop, guys. The token shop is looking great this time, I think, with the high-end tickets.
The high-end tickets, yeah.
The items.
The items, not so much.
I'm kind of excited about these Blizzard balloons. I don't know.
Really?
I like them.
Mine will go to 4.
Mine are like
Another flying easel in your mind, isn't it?
They just, I don't know. I like them. They're blue.
We did a draft once. I'm like, we each got to draft like a high-end item, and Angela goes, round 1, flying easel.
Round 1, number 1, right?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I got the lime.
Should have been 4th overall pick.
Lime
Might have
Tea
been
Soup was my
That's
first
right.
overall that I got for carts. Is anyone saying that was a bad pick anymore?
The flying easel?
No, Lime Tea Coop. You guys picked on me about that one.
I don't think it's as good as our number 2 or number 3 picks, but it's not bad.
I mean, I don't think it beats the Silver King.
I guess. All right.
We should do that again. Do the draft. Refresh that. Okay. Keep going. Go.
Okay, so nobody's really excited about the token shop besides the green pipe's still here. Still going to be here, I guess, forever.
Who's still excited about the
Free
green
upgrades.
token pipe?
Yes.
I am.
Okay.
I got
Yeah.
over it.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
I still like it. The possibility. Can I say something about the Blizzard balloons though? It does have no cities and 17 courses. No cities.
17's not a lot though.
Yeah, but with no cities, I don't think it's terrible. All right, gold pass gift. We've got the Streamliner, which is a Slipstream Slipstream Super Kart. This will put mine to 6 by getting it. The Red Koopa Free Running, which is a Fire Flower. The Red Bee Dasher, which is a Rocket Start. And the Swooper, which is a Bomb Glider. And then at the very top, there's an extra high-end cart ticket. This tour is about high-end cart tickets, mostly.
Which is good. I don't have money right now.
I think giving us the Red Bee Dasher and the Swooper is great, actually. I think both items are pretty useful, really the Red Bee Dasher more, but they're not like crazy rare gifts, but they're useful gifts, both of them.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people probably have them leveled up in the game too, because they've been available other times.
Yes.
So yeah, we're happy to get them even higher.
Mark, you using the Red Bee Dasher?
My only level 8 cart. I was thinking I was going to get high-end tickets showing up, getting, because that's one of the daily select carts. But
No. Okay. The challenges. So I already talked about the Doctor Tour challenge, which is great. Go and do that so you get your rubies. but I really liked what was at the top of the $4.99 challenge card. The premium challenges is the 8-bit Star Lightning Glider.
Can't go wrong with an 8-bit.
No,
All those gliders are hot.
I really need to dump tickets into it.
Me too.
Good glider.
Yeah, so I think this is a great like premium challenge card this time. At the top, like especially if you guys don't have it, I would say $4.99 is not bad for what you get here with the 10 rubies, you know, too, and the other items, the 3,000 coins. I'd say it's a pretty good deal.
If it were a $20 banner, we'd be saying, you know, it's not a bad banner. It'd be one of the better banners. So here it is for $4.99 plus a bunch of other stuff.
Okay, we are to the banners. Mark.
Man, I like banners, but tour is just I don't know if I'm buying anything. All right, Coconut One pack is the new Coconut One, which is a rocket start, I believe.
Yes.
For $20. You also get 45 rubies. It is a small cart. It's probably going to be very good. Maybe. These have been hit or miss. Like most of the time, like if it's a introduced new cart in a banner, typically it's pretty good. But there's also that one time I remember about the Star Spangled Cart. That is the worst cart. I don't know.
So that was not just released in that banner though. That's been around a while.
Oh, really?
So if it's a paywalled released item, that usually makes it better overall.
Like the yellow off-roader was like that, right?
Yep.
And the Cactar, I think, was like that too.
Yep.
Those are good carts, but they're big carts. I don't know about this little one.
That's probably what's going to make it even better.
It's cute. It's cute. It's a coconut.
It's rocket start. And it's tiny. People are not really going to want it. So it's going to get like every buff known to man.
Which is fine. I mean, if you're kind of, you know, you're a good driver, you can hit coins without kind of having a bigger cart and you're going for lucky 7. But if you like to do a bunch of coin boxes, it's tough, man.
It's cute though. It reminds me of like being on vacation. Like you might get like a cocktail and something like that.
All right. Moving on. $40 pack, the worst pack in the game where you only have one high end. The Silver Manta Glider pack. So it has the Silver Manta Glider, which is a blooper. Good glider. In general, it stinks that you only get one high end though, and you're spending $40 and getting 90 rubies. So
I feel like the Silver Manta is not impossible to get a hold of either. It's in the all clear pipe, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I have it.
They could have done a better glider. They've been doing some hot ones like the 8-bit mushroom, the black great sail, to kind of put the Silver Manta. I don't know if that's really worth it.
Was anyone else fooled when they saw this banner? Like, oh, there's a new Manta Glider, because the picture makes it look different than it actually is in the game.
Yeah. It was kind of
because it's Mario on it. It has the little M on it.
Yeah, and it's got a little bit more light to the center of it than you normally see it.
Well, it looks more like a real manta too. Like there's extra detail on it, and the eyes you can't usually see like that. I don't know. Fooled me.
Yeah.
It did fool me for a second. I looked at that.
I went and like look for it in the normal inventory. I'm like, no, that's the same one. It's not in the all clear pipe, by the way.
Oh, I thought it was. Am I thinking of the black Manta?
Which is just the Manta Glider.
Probably will be next tour. I think it's due.
Yeah, it'll be a $40 banner by itself and then added to the all clear pipe.
Or on the $5 challenge card next time.
Bargain bin hunting.
All right. The last pack that's available in week 1 is the Builder Toadette pack. It has Builder Toadette and the Pink Dozer for $40, along with the 90 rubies. Hammer skill for the Builder Toadette and jump boost for the Pink Dozer.
Yes. Pink Dozer is a pretty decent card, I think. Builder Toadette has some unique coverage, but not a great skill.
Yeah, they're both so I would say.
Guys, hasn't this pack been around?
Yes, they really like to throw these I bought this pack once before, only once, because I didn't have Boat Builder Toadette, and it was a while ago. It was probably like 3-4 months ago or so. But yeah, they brought this pack.
They must have noticed like a correlation between pink stuff and their sales, I think.
Maybe.
All right. So any suggestions on if someone's going for, Dr. Mario and needs the extra rubies? I'm saying coconut 1-pack if you got to go there.
Yeah, roll your dice on the new cart. I think it's going to be pretty good.
Honestly, I would wait if you need. Well, I guess it depends.
Yeah, you can wait till week 2.
Yeah, I would wait for week 2 if you can for those banners. Me personally.
We'll hit those in a little bit in the data mining section.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but I think out of the 3 that you can buy now, I think Builder Toadette's the best, maybe.
No, that's the last one I'd buy.
I'd buy the coconut
cart.
Yeah.
And then the Manta glider, if you don't have it, it's a good glider. It'll probably help you out.
If you need a cart for a weekly ranking, though, the pink dozer's good right now.
So is the coconut.
And the pink dozer's bigger. I'm telling you, pink dozer's a pretty good cart. No one believes me.
I don't have it. I don't really know.
I don't know. We can't trust Angela.
Mark, you have it.
She's blinded by the pink.
She's blinded by the pink. The black dozer's amazing.
It is.
I'm saying
I think the pink one is not the worst cart, but I don't know. It wouldn't be something I'm thinking of putting tickets into.
You guys are saying an unknown is better than known here, and I don't agree with that. I think the Builder pink pack is better than an unknown cart.
They're both older though. Like we kind of know their value. We know they're not terrible, but they're not great. So I'd roll the dice with something that's new that could end up being amazing.
All right, moving on.
That has been the weekly debate, the tour debate on the banners. So we're to what crazy thing did MKT do this week? I already went with this capsule skill, guys. This is blowing my mind. I think they want a new hashtag. And I also think they shouldn't have put this with Dr. Mario. Obviously it goes with him, but people love Dr. Mario. Why do this? Why not give him an excellent skill that everyone's like, whoa, this will rival, Boomerang or something, come on, guys. Let's do it a little better for Dr. Mario here.
All right. What crazy thing is, you'll notice that in the high ends of the gold pass gifts, they kind of switched around last tour. Last tour, you got 3 high-end driver tickets total if you had gold pass. This tour, it's now you get 3 high-end cart tickets. What went with last tour though for the super tickets was you got 5 super driver tickets, but you only got one cart and 1 glider there in that section. This tour, I was assuming that they were gonna switch it to carts as well, but they didn't.
Yeah,
so you still get 5 driver super tickets, 1 cart and 1 glider. I don't know if that was a mistake or it's kind of weird that they continue to give us 5 super driver tickets, but only 1 cart and 1 glider. Kind of.
I mean, they're more valuable. I guess I wouldn't complain, but it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
well, I don't know. It depends on what you're looking for. So, the super carts and super glider tickets can be really valuable if you need to use if you need to level up something for rank. So, I mean, they're worth more obviously if you try to buy them with coins. If you can open up your daily select or tier shop. But
so you think they forgot, right, Mark?
I think they did.
I think an intern got fired. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. But okay.
Maybe they just had too much worry about this new skill and what the blowback would be, and they're like, shoot, who did gold pass gifts?
They'll be happy with 5 driver tickets, right? Yeah, let's just give them that.
Okay.
Right.
I have a crazy thing. It's the same thing I mentioned last tour, but I'm going to say it again because I want Nintendo to hear me loud and clear. We have to get what is it? 10,000 tokens to clear this pipe, right? 10,000 tokens. But you go to multiplayer, they are giving you no help.
True.
Usually there's the race with friends, the special thing where you get tokens. But they're not doing it this tour either. I think that's really dumb, Nintendo. Bring it back.
I like the 2-player challenge. I miss it too.
2-player challenge. Bring it back.
Yeah, they should definitely be doing that more.
No,
Yeah.
Ryan's up. Ryan, what's your
All right.
crazy thing?
So those of you who may have jumped ahead and looked at the PGP Cup may have seen what looks like it might be a new bonus challenge. In fact, it's not the Take Them Out Quick challenge.
Oh yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. So you think that's new, right?
I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is the second time it's ever appeared in the game. The first time was in the Winter Tour 2020, and they never brought it back.
They forgot about it?
I don't know.
Sure, they had to
certainly
fix
seems like
something
it.
with it.
They remembered about this and forgot about the super ticket.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's been like a year and a half since it
Fun
was
one,
in there
though.
last. and
They should have
finally-
more variety of games like that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Make them a
those are
little bit
fun.
harder too.
Yeah.
Mhm. It was a good one. It was fun. And then Bowser goes and flips and starts driving in reverse.
Yeah. Like, you can get me now.
That's a lot like in like when we were playing 3D World.
Mhm.
We were
Yeah.
like in one of the battles against him, like he's driving, I think it was like basically the Bruiser, and
Big.
he's like driving, trying to get away, and then he flips around and he starts throwing shells and bombs at you and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a lot like that. But yeah, that's my crazy thing. It's like,
And
it
the
took him a year
countdown
and a
was fun
half.
too. They're like,
Mhm.
you have 60 seconds left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't bring that one back.
No.
It's fun. All right, we're to rating the tour. This is the first day of the tour, but what's our rating and why? I could go first. I'm kind of ready with this one. So I'm giving it a 6. And I don't think it's very exciting to me. I'm not going to pull anything. The the capsules doesn't really intrigue me. I love the theme. I love that they're bringing back this iconic game, Dr. Mario. I'm rating it a 6, like higher than like a 5 because of Coconut Mall. MKT, you had me at Mall. And Coconut Mall girl, you are a queen. Here's your course. I hope you love it.
She was right. It's really cool.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Ooh.
I'm like, the good thing is the Coconut Mall, right? That's a course that needed to get added, and it's really awesome.
Mhm.
The other good thing is they brought a new skill to the game. Now we've kind of already talked about how bad that skill looks like it is. So it's kind of like a downer almost in my mind. Like you're almost better
Yeah.
just keeping a skill out there that's, it doesn't have to be the best, but don't bring a skill to the game that's completely useless, which it seems like it is. So other than that, the banners are really bad.
Yeah.
My squad's not going to improve. I don't know. I'm not too thrilled about this special pipe that's going to pop. We'll talk about it either. So it's just kind of like we needed kind of a regular tour. We're going to ramp up really hard next tour with the verses. So, three's good. Good.
Yeah.
Good. We needed a 3.
Crystal?
I'm going to give it a 5. I pretty much echo what Angela said exactly. I would have gone lower, but Coconut Mall is pretty fun. It really saved the tour for me. Yeah, nothing. I'm not a big Dr. Mario person, so that doesn't really get me excited. The skill seems like it's nothing to get excited about either. The new skill. Oh, yeah, nothing too exciting for me this tour.
Well,
Ryan's rounding it out.
I guess I'm on the high end.
You like this one, huh?
Yeah, I really like Coconut Mall. I like the upgraded. I mean, while the gifts are not necessarily the best, I like that they upgraded them in the token shop and the
Yeah.
extended stuff and the gold pass gifts. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to give it a 7. It's just, I don't know, I'm just kind of having fun with it, especially with like RMX Mario Circuit 1RT. I'm having fun. The one's actually really fun to race.
Okay. Yeah, the token shop should have brought this up maybe a little higher, but I thought a 6 was good. Like the token shop, it's nice to see the high-end tickets in there, and There's been a lot worse token shops for sure.
I was very happy to see that they kept it at 5,000 coins. It did not give us 2,500 coins. So thank you.
All right, word 2. What's everyone's favorite thing about this tour?
I already went. I said the King Boo suit. So giving people an opportunity to get that just for 70 rubies.
Yeah.
Knowing that like going forward, to people, the stress factor of getting these Mii suits are they'll probably come up in like the Mii shop down the road. Yeah. I think that's also like the bigger secret good thing of like don't stress out about if you don't get first or can't get a Mii suit if it comes up in ranked here. But
I was hoping for the classic mark. I worked so hard for this. I do like when you service that line.
I did work pretty hard for that.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
I like
see.
being an equal, giving people the opportunity.
Yeah.
The other thing is like the people less than level 50, right? They don't even they couldn't have got it till now either.
Right.
Totally.
So giving them the opportunity, because that does put people on a more equal playing field too, especially if you're kind of at the tier like 45 through 49 when you could get matched up with someone who does have the ability to get that boost suit already. So I like it.
Yeah, it's good for him to have a guaranteed lucky 7 at that level.
Yeah,
and it's nice that it was 70 rubies. They didn't have to do that either.
Ryan, do you want to go next with your favorite thing?
Sure. I know this is probably going to be stealing like probably yours.
Uh-oh. He looked at her notes.
No, well, I mean, I can see him, but I mean, I really like Coconut Mall.
Yeah.
I thought I heard you say that somewhere.
It's really, I'm really enjoying driving on the course. It's a lot of fun. I think they did a really good job rendering it for a mobile game.
Crystal, are you Coconut Mall too?
Oh no, I have a different one.
Oh, she's got a different one. Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, I like not just the normal variant, but like the reverse and the trick courses they're really done well too. They're a lot. I mean, I kind of feel like they're more interesting than Sky Garden and they're more fun to race on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just roll off of Ryan's because it's the same. Coconut Mall, Coconut Mall, Coconut Mall. Let me in the mall. Let me drive around. I love that it's by the beach. I love the beach too. I'm just hoping that like when I'm racing on 50 cc's, I can find that the Yoshis are selling a hot pretzel. That would really just like top it off for me. I just love a hot pretzel in the mall. That's my jam.
The cookie. I'm the cookie monster at the mall. Where's the cookies? All right, Crystal.
So my favorite thing is there's no ranked reward. Not at all.
There isn't.
Yeah. Actually, I saw somebody pointed out this the first time in 6 weeks.
You can finally take a breath. You can just, throw these 2 weeks if you want to.
You got to grind for that gold suit. You got to get to 80, guys.
Not crystals.
We got plenty of time for that. I'm just taking a break.
But if you have been looking at that gold suit, man, it's getting some good buffs. It's getting a lot of courses on it relative to the other Mii suits. So I don't know if there's a little algorithm behind the Nintendo of like how many suits get stuff based on how many people have it, because obviously no one has the gold Mii suit yet. So
yeah. Isn't that just weird? Like no one has it. They're like,
but they're giving it buffs.
Looky.
You look at how many courses are on it relative to the other Mii suits, and that'll be the best character in the game. But it'll be very tough to get.
Yeah. All right. MVP of ranking. Who's your triple star person, kart, glider? Who's helping you? Or are you just gonna lay back and say there's no ranking reward? No one's helping me because I'm not helping myself.
Well, I mean, that is me, but I do have an MVP, Yoshi Gold Egg. And the amazing thing about him, he still doesn't have a city track. All these
Nice.
buff Snow City tracks.
Nice.
He is really paying off if you got him, which most people did. So I hope everyone's happy.
Yeah, K-Fed also told me that too. We were kind of chatting back and forth on Twitter. He also mentioned how awesome he is. K-Fed has him at the whole 8 triple point cap. So
Yeah.
but yeah,
Good
that's
choice,
awesome.
yeah.
I mean, it survived a whole city tour without getting a city track on it. So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Especially being very new.
Mhm.
All right. Mine's going to be Vacation Luigi. Can be used twice. Got a buff on Coconut Mall, one of them, I think for week 2. Yep. So he's he looked pretty scary.
He's a sleeper. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, he looked like I put him to 6 right away, double point capped him. And I was like, man, he is really overlapping a lot with Mauser. But he's pulling his own weight now. So
Late bloomer.
Yep.
Boomerang flower. Blooming late. Ryan?
So mine is going to be, which is very fitting for a mall that has a food court, the Combo Cruiser.
Oh yeah, good point.
You can
Ryan.
visit the mall and have lunch and drive around in your lunch. So you can use it twice in once in week 1, once in week 2. And it's been getting some pretty good buffs. I don't even think it got second city courses during last tour either. And it's a gigantic cart. I can combine it with Goshi and reverse track, so that could be really good for collecting coins.
Cool. All right. Calling out my gray cat cruiser. Boo, you little, you gray. You came out with Cat Rosa, who I love. You keep saving me tier ranking after tier ranking. Your cat cart, love ya. Mwah.
And is this a secret cat tour?
Actually, the other thing is this is a secret boomerang tour because Yoshi, Kangaroo, and Rosadam are back. Like, boomerangs.
And Luigi Vacation.
And Luigi Vacation. This is a boomerang heavy weekly rankings here. So if you got those boomerangs,
it might be the new coin box.
Might be.
Here's the warning Mark doesn't want you to know.
We're going to be doing data mining. It will be leaked things that are coming. They aren't here immediately, but are coming in this tour. And you can actually find them if you look in like your drivers, your karts and gliders of this new stuff. But there's the warning. I'm standing up tomorrow.
No one needs the warning.
Stand up
come to here
balls.
for the data mining.
Okay, so let's go. We've got the 50 pipe coming out this weekend, and it is a special kart and glider pipe only. No drivers here, guys. We have got the gliders are the cloud balloons, which is a lightning, the wonderful wings, which were a pack before, a red shell, the candlelight flight, which is a bomb glider, the glittering parasol, which is a super horn, and the great sail, which is a banana. And then the carts are the
Hold on, let's just talk the gliders first. So the white wings, what was that called again?
Wonderful Wings.
Wonderful wings.
That was paywalled.
Yep.
That is secretly a good glider. I think I don't know. I think that's the only. Yeah.
That was released as a paywall glider too.
Yeah, but that one's not as good. I don't think. I don't know.
Glittering parasol. I don't really know much about this glider. I've seen people use it though.
It was released during Singapore.
I'm wondering if it's good or not.
I need it.
You have it. Not sure what to make of that.
Well, the cloud are just kind of a dime a dozen. You can pick those up, a lot of them.
It's always been in the shop.
The great sale, same thing. The rare ones here are the wonderful wings and maybe the glittering parasol, right? Because the candlelight flights have been back for like packs and things like that. So are those
were they in a pipe once? I feel like they were.
Yeah, they were spotlight.
I don't know.
I need the glittering parasol for coverage for week 2.
Oh.
But
All right,
There's-
but I mean, none of these are like drop all your rubies in to make sure you get them. I mean, we're talking gliders here, so
I could use more gliders. I'm looking at it, and my gliders are falling quite behind my drivers and karts.
You're saying the glittering parasol would do something for you.
For me, yeah,
Mm.
because I don't have a glider for Coconut Mall, and that would give me coverage on that.
So this is very specific probably to you and your coverage. If this pipe is really, worth trying to get any of these gliders, there's 5 of them. I'm going to pick up with the carts. So the carts that this glider this pipe has are the Rambi Runner, which is a mini turbo, the white Snow Skimmer, which is a slipstream, the White Bruiser, which is brand new, which is a mini turbo, the Platinum Taxi, which is also a mini turbo, and the White Turbo Yoshi, which is a dash panel.
Dash ring.
No.
can.
Not this time.
Can't trip me.
He love me a Rambi Runner.
Yeah.
Rambi Runner's like top 5 carts in the game, undisputed.
But guys, there's 10 items here, 50 pipe. What are going to be the odds, do we think? And the only spotlight that I see that's any bigger is this White Bruiser.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be 6% again.
Tiger Bruiser did not work out so well, right? So I'm
Right.
kind of not so hot on the White Bruiser.
You said 6%, but you mean like 6 out of 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Or
think it's
12%. Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
I think it's going to be a 7. I think they're going to juice it without a driver in there. So I think it'll be probably the Bruiser as the spotlight, and then they'll still do 3 and 3.
So let's
Okay.
say we all agree the Rambi Runner is really good. The Wonderful Wings might be, and the Glittering Parasols, and maybe that's 3 items here out of 10. And if nothing's guaranteed besides the White Bruiser, how can you get into this? I don't see it.
The White
No.
Bruiser, do we know that skill? Do you say that again?
Yeah, it's a mini turbo, just like the
That
Rambi
card's going
Runner.
to be pretty good, I think.
Yeah,
The
not
si-
a lot of people will have it.
The
Yeah.
size isn't there though. If you want a big cart.
Is it average, right? The Bruisers are
Yeah, I
kinda
think it's
average.
kind of medium.
I just don't see this as very enticing at all. Me
No.
personally.
Like you said, at least half the stuff I don't even want. So chances you'll get the things you do want in a 50 pipe. It's not great.
There's a lot of stuff in there too. You'd feel better about it if there was like 3 carts, 3 gliders, or 4 even. But the
Yeah.
fact that there's 10 different items, you could get 3 great sales.
Yeah, I guess I'd advise people to stay away. These 50 pipes can be rough, not getting what you want. And the White Bruiser's an unknown. I wouldn't try to get the Rambi Runner out of this. You could get very, very disappointed and go through a lot of rubies. I don't know. I'd kind of steer clear. Does anyone disagree?
I might go on it.
Right. Oh,
How many rubies are you sitting on?
480.
Next
Haven't-
tour is going to be good, though. I think
I've
there's
got
going to be
quite a-
some really good
yeah.
pipes. Just keep that in mind.
I also think we got that item box Mii Suit
Oh, true.
coming up next
Mhm.
tour as well, which we speculated it might be a coin box Mii Suit. So you might need a lot of rubies to buy that sucker 3 times.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. It kind of depends on if I'm going to be going for ranked this week or next to take first.
Ryan, newsflash. You can take off ranked both weeks if you want.
I don't understand.
Take the crystal approach. Ryan, what would you hope
Go to bed
get
early
out
that
of
night.
this?
The glittering parasol. Honestly, I don't, of the gliders, I only have the great sail and the cloud balloons. And like in total, I only have like 86 or 87 gliders total.
You said you were looking for more gliders.
And like I've been missing glider coverage on a lot of tracks recently. So I was actually thinking about and planning like I'd need to pull on another glider special pipe. So I wasn't initially planning this because I didn't expect there to be gliders in it.
Coconut Mall is like going to be back too. It's not a city tour.
Yeah.
So you do kind of want to plan for the future with Coconut Mall.
Yeah, so that's why I was thinking about, and glittering would give me that. One thing that would keep me out of it is if I happen to pull the silver Surfmaster out of the all clear pipe, because that will give me the coverage.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll kind of see what happens there. The other thing is the flip side is the week 2 pipe we haven't talked about. Could also give me coverage with it too if I was to go in that with the Spotlight Glider.
Okay. All right. Sliding into pipe 2. Dr. Tour pipe 2. We've got our brand new Dr. Luigi with his blue-green capsule cart, which is a slipstream. And yes, Dr. Luigi does have the capsule skill as well as Dr. Mario. The Flybrary book is a blooper skill. Guys, this is kind of my second crazy thing, Flybrary.
I love it. I love to read too. So like, I feel like this is kind of my glider.
Yeah. Did you guys see this at all, that people were getting like conspiracy theory onto what this is turned to, the page? Because when you zoom in closer on it, if you look in your like items and your gliders, there's like something about London on the left side, and then there's Shy Guy. So like the deep theory here is that London is gonna get like come back or get a new track, and then like the Shy Guy is gonna be like the ranking reward, like another color Shy Guy.
Yeah, well, Shy Guy Kart was actually saying like a white Shy Guy.
Shy Guy Kart's in on it.
He doesn't miss much.
No.
There's a Shy Guy. He's gonna find it.
I do think this is a little bit of a deep dive, but I also kind of like it if that were true. If they really
that would be awesome if they start doing this stuff, like really hiding stuff.
Yeah,
like Easter eggs for future tours. Like, that'd be fun.
Well, it's like what they used to do with the hiding the driver and the
pictures,
screenshot they'd post on Twitter, and they stopped doing that. It was fun to like try to find that character in the image and then kind of
debate over what people saw.
Yeah. That was fun.
If I was you, Ryan, I'd go in the week 2 pipe before the special pipe, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm debating about, just because it's a spotlight, so it'd be guaranteed.
Yeah, it'd be tough. It'd be tough because you might have to drain the whole thing for it. But I think this week 2 items in general are going to be very good because everyone's spending the rubies on week 1 pipe. You never see a week 2 pipe being like all 3 new things and just like only six item 6 high end pipe. So that would be.
It doesn't help you that much with like if you're hoping to get a couple new gliders, you'd only get 1. But I think the 3 of these items outrank 12 in the other one or whatever, 10 in the other one.
I don't think it's necessarily going to give me coverage on any other track but that one.
That's rough. Maybe if you can make it like, if you, like Crystal said, if you can take a week off of ranking, like then just stay on a boat. Like that's what I'd probably do.
Pick up Luigi and go on vacation.
I don't understand.
These coconut malls are, items will get buffed too with them as they come back in the future too. It's always like this week, this first time they're introduced where you're struggling for coverage, but you never know what could, they could put the Starry Great Sale on it, the next time it comes back or something. Or
I think it's unlikely that an existing item will get another existing track for coverage, but it'd be a new item.
Unless it's like a banner or
bumps.
Something. Yeah.
Well,
maybe a $3.99 glider will come up in the next few weeks. That'll get that buff.
Or if you're more interested in the part 2, like I am, maybe one of those, like you'll want to pull for something, and one of those gliders would help too.
Yeah, it depends on if I'm going for, because I'm going to take first one of these weeks. I'm not taking off the tour.
Okay.
But it depends on which week I'm going for. I think I have better stuff for week 1, but it could be tough.
Yeah.
In which case I won't necessarily need to get it.
All right, Mark, let's talk datamine banners. What's coming?
Oh, okay. So, baby detective Rosalina and her skill of, I don't have this character, dash ring, maybe?
Yes.
Okay. For $20. Man, Who has this character?
Crystal.
I do. Level 1. I've had her from like very early on in the game. Never use her.
If
I think
you-
I think that was from the Berlin tour. You got her on
Like
like
my
a free
second
pipe.
tour ever.
I
Yeah.
was so jelly.
You got like you got her on like a free pull or something like that. And then again, we were like, how did you get her?
Mhm.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, she's so cute. I love this picture of her because she's kind of like floating forward and she's got like her magnifying glass. She's like, I'm gonna spy on the person behind me.
I really want to meet the person that has her at like levels 8 or something. Big baby Rosa fan. All right, well, like I said, banners kind of bad. And then the last banner here is a $40 banner. It has the Starry Great Sale, one of the better gliders in the game. And then it has Fire Rosalina, the fire flower.
Mm-hmm. The Starry Great Sale, I think, is the lightning, right?
Yep.
Guys, I like this pack the best. This is my favorite. I love Rosa, so Fire Rosa doesn't really scare me with her fire skill. I just love to have her. I don't have her. The Starry Great Sale is a great glider, so this is the pack I would buy of anything.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of more of if you're spending $20 or $40 and how many rubies you need, maybe. This is versus the coconut cart.
I think Fire Rosa is still getting buffs. Isn't she added to one of the brand new Coconut Mall tracks? So
probably if she's a banner.
Yeah. She'll probably get a buff next tour or the tour after then too.
I think
because of that.
I don't think that's a horrible banner in my opinion. And I love Fire Rosa. I love her outfit.
It's just so tough to invest in anything that's not a premium skill now.
Crystal has both these.
I think we all have the Starry Great Sale.
No, I mean Crystal has both characters.
Oh,
I have neither.
Me either.
Me too.
I have both. I got them both early in the game too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fire Rosa was great.
Time.
Great for a while. Great last year. She's at level 4. I don't really want her anymore because I don't want to race with a fire flower.
Yeah.
All right. So the last data mine thing Ryan found. So Ryan, do you want to talk about it?
I'd like to give credit to Sam.
Sam 7 8-bit?
8-it.
7-8-it. Maybe Sam data mined the week 2 tier shop, which to probably Mark's chagrin and Angela's joy has Cat Peach.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is the radish cart is in there, which is
this a new cart? I've never seen this before.
No, it's been a long time existing cart, but it is not part of the all clear pipe, which is interesting.
Yeah.
And the Manta glider.
Wow. And all high end.
Yeah, it's such like a stark difference between the tier shop week 1 and tier shop week 2.
Yeah.
So can I also propose that it's Sam 78 IT? Like he was born in 78. He works in IT. His name is Sam.
Could be.
Maybe.
Could be.
I
like this tier top. Tier shop. I want the cart. I want Cat Peach. Avi.
Where's that Cat Peach at for you now?
Oh, she's working her way to 7. She might be 2 out of 7, 3 out of 7. She's almost there. I want her at 7, so I might buy her. That's a real possibility here. Are you guys gonna buy this cart because you don't have it, or Ryan? What's the 411 on this cart? Do you think it's useful?
No idea.
I thought it was a new cart because
I've never seen it before.
I've never seen anyone use it or level it up or come up against it. So I gotta think it's terrible.
It's a slipstream.
17 tracks at level 8.
Yeah. Any city count on there?
3 including Mary Mountain.
I don't know.
My guess is it might be just over, with the
if I needed it, I would know. Like it would be on my
Yeah.
radar. I've never even thought about this cart.
Yeah, I mean, if you'd need coverage, it'll give you cart coverage on Coconut Mall R. Because it just, for whatever reason, they gave that a buff on that track. Because that is kind of limited selection too.
Okay.
Yeah, some kind of difficult to get karts.
So anyone pulling these pipes this tour, like any videos anyone should look out for that we're going to be shooting? Ryan, are you kind of undecided, or you're going to go into any of these? I know I'm not. Mark, you're not. Crystal, you're not.
I'd rather spend my rubies on these lucky 7 Mii Suits. I'm going to spend some rubies.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm holding them for this versus tour because versus tours are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm undecided. We'll see.
Okay.
I might.
All right, Ryan, did you have something special to share with us at the end of this episode?
Yeah, this time I had a glitch.
Brian had a glitch in the game, guys. He does not have the glider that's been causing all the problems that I have.
They're a dramatic couple over there, guys.
Someone and someone's ranked? What's
big
going
reveals.
on?
Ryan didn't tell me. He just asked me.
Get a little lucky and pull a Dr. Mario out on a free pull? What happened?
I don't know. We're all in suspense as Ryan navigates his Zoom.
Zoom on over to us, Ryan. We're waiting.
I'm working on it.
All right. Pull us over.
So I did a free. So, let me hide us. So yeah, I've only done one free pipe so far. This is my free pipe.
Let's see.
Ooh, a gold.
Mhm.
Okay.
He got the pill cart.
Get a star.
I'm hoping for that glider. I'm into that. Yes,
Oh.
Ryan. This whole episode, I need new gliders. And you already have one.
I know, but that doesn't give me coverage on that track.
He's still upset.
Do you need to level it up to get it coverage?
I think it. I'm not sure. I have to look at it. Hold on. I mean, I got one new glider. I think
That's a cool free pull, though.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, I was really shocked by that.
It's the glinting glider. He hasn't leveled that up enough. That's why he has so many gaps in coverage.
Yep, it's all the glinting.
Yeah, Ryan.
So, it would have been like a butterfly effect if he would have just leveled that one up. He wouldn't have had to put tickets in all these other gliders.
You just used rewind to like 4 months ago and got some tickets.
No, so that could do Coconut Mall R, but I think that's where I got the Starry Great Sale.
What do you need coverage for? Coconut Mall T?
Yep. So if you look at Coconut Mall T, the only glider, so if I would have pulled for the green sprout, it would have been okay, but the Luigi parafoil, that was paywalled. This wasn't a special pipe I never pulled on. This was originally paywalled, but now it's an all clear pipe I've never pulled. I can't remember. I think that was a banner, wasn't it?
It was.
This is in Spotlight Week 2, and then Special Pipe. So when I saw that gold pipe, I was like, could I maybe pull the Week 2 Spotlight? Maybe. Then I got the Week 1 Spotlight, so that was still pretty cool.
No, that is cool. Congrats, Ryan. Great free pull there. All right. You will find us on social media at Twitter and Instagram. It says down here and up here, we're Tour de Cart. We're also a podcast. If you want to take us in your ears on the go, look for us wherever you listen to podcasts. We're on Amazon and Apple, I believe on Google too. So if you want to listen to us that way, these long episodes, make good podcasts. We are also a YouTube channel. If you're watching us on YouTube, you found us. Congrats. We're so happy you're here. Please subscribe, stab that like button with your needle, and keep racing and hold your rubies, maybe especially for this tour.
Hold those rubies.
Hold your rubies, take a vacation. There's no ranked rewards.
Hold your rubies. Take first if you want.
Thanks everyone for watching. Bye.
Bye.